Destiny 2 is filled with weird tricks that are actually useful. There are ways to avoid reloading, get double loot, and even this. So in this video, I'll go over 10 weird yet useful tricks in Destiny 2. I'm Marshix and I make Destiny 2 guides for solo players. If you enjoy, all I ask for is a like on the video. And if we can hit 10,000 likes, I'll give away some emblem codes. Lost sectors are a decent source of exotic armor, but they can only drop one type of armor each day. If you want to grind for stompies, but it's a helmet day, you're out of luck. You just have to wait. But there is a way to change that. If you're full on engrams, all exotics that drop from lost sectors will be sent straight to your postmaster. These will still decrypt into exotic armor from that lost sector, but if you wait until the lost sector changes, all of those helmet engrams will now decrypt into the current lost sector drops. Let's say today's lost sector is something really fast and easy, like Chamber of Starlight, Skydock, or Excavation Site. You can run these over and over to stock up on engrams. Then when the daily lost sector drops boots, you have a dozen exotics already waiting for you. Now you can ignore all the bad lost sectors, but still get the rewards. The next trick allows you to easily solo barrier champions without breaking their shields. But first, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a mobile, turn-based RPG that brings a console-level experience to your phone or PC. Explore millions of champion combinations and master countless tactics as you take on raid bosses, dungeons, the PvP arena, and campaign battles. Speaking of the campaign, I've made it to the final boss and I want to share the challenge with you. I'm going to lead with Gallic for my DPS, take Sawai Firstborn to debuff the boss, and then take these two for support. So I've done this a couple times already and I've gotten really close. So let's see if this is the run. Yes, finally! Now time for hard mode. And this month, Raid's got a non-stop schedule of special events and activities, including Forge Pass Season 3 with some amazing rewards on offer, including a limited edition artifact set. If that's not enough, Raid's bringing out some new champions, along with some awesome looking champion skins for the incredible Madame Saris. But wait, there's more. Later this month, Raid is giving everybody's favorite champion the upgrade he deserves. Death Knight is becoming a legendary champion. It's something we've all been waiting for, and I can't wait to see how ultimate Death Knight turns out. This is the best time to get started in Raid, and if you click my link in the description or scan my QR code here on screen, you'll get unique bonuses worth $30. This includes a free epic champion Aina, 200k silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in game. All of this will be waiting for you here. But don't wait, because this is only available to new players for the next 30 days. And it's that easy. Click the link in the description and I'll see you in game. Chill Clip is a perk that slows and freezes targets whenever you shoot them with the top half of your magazine. All you need to do is hit them twice with any shot from any distance to completely freeze an enemy. This also means you can shoot fusion rifles from super far away as long as at least one bolt hits each time. If you time this correctly, you can freeze a champion right before they pop their shield to essentially ignore their mechanics. This is best on fast-firing weapons like Riptide, or even on rocket launchers with reload speed perks, or a combination of both. You can also do this against Overload and Unstoppable champions to reset their stun timers and keep them from doing anything. This next trick allows you to fly. You'll need a Titan with catapult lift, flying rampants, and a sword. Start by jumping, then once you hit the peak of your jump, fall a couple feet, then swing your sword and jump again. Keep doing this over and over to stay airborne. If you do this correctly, catapult lift will lift you just enough to not lose height. This means you can fly indefinitely, or at least until you run out of sword ammo. This can also be used to fly across the broken bridge in the Last Wish raid and get free raid loot as a solo player. For more info on that, stick around until the end of the video. This very simple glitch will save you some time whenever you try to speedrun strikes or story missions. Whenever you go to scan something with your ghost, while you're in the animation, you can press the button to pull out your ghost normally, press it 3 times, and it'll skip the animation. It does only save a few seconds, but hey, that's 3 seconds you could spend watching Amaranth. Saint 14 has some of the best weapons in the game, and as you rank him up, he'll give you weapons with predetermined perk rolls. But that's not entirely true. If you wait until the next weekly reset, you'll notice he still has the same weapons, but the perk rolls have changed. So you can level him up to where you unlock the weapon, then check back every week until it's a god roll. This has even worked in the past with certain legendary rewards, like the time Zavala gave us Mindbenders. Just don't turn in the quest, then when reset comes along, the roll will be different. I don't know of any quests currently in the game that do this, but let me know in the comments if there are, and keep an eye out in the future for new quests that could do this. There's a way to get double or even triple rewards from public events. Step 1. Find a public event. Step 2, finish that public event fast. Step 3, fast travel to that same area. Step 4, help the new group finish the public event and get more loot. If that public event was fast too, you may be lucky enough to join a third one. And this is extra useful during events like Solstice, where you have to farm a stupid currency from activities. Emotes are intended to be purely cosmetic, but some of them can actually help you during combat. The chair pop emote, introduced in Season of the Drifter, will actually make you invisible to enemies. This will cause your character to move back a little bit in the chair. If you use this next to a wall or a solid object, and your head goes far enough into the wall, enemies will be unable to attack you. This is especially useful in the higher difficulties of the Saber Strike to essentially bypass the Warsat section. Nothing can see you, so you can capture the zone in peace. Another use for this glitch is during the elevator section of the Scarlet Keep. Using the Royal Alignment emote, you can pop it against the wall and safely make it to the next floor. And this glitch also works with other emotes that move the position of your head. Here's a few that I know, but feel free to comment any others that work. In addition to that, the Casual Sit emote will actually change your hitbox, allowing you to duck behind small spots where you otherwise couldn't. And you can use this against a wall to get some clean screenshots like these. This trick lets you bypass reloading. Sparrows can roll with the perk Autoloader. This will reload your weapon whenever you ride your Sparrow. So in areas where you can summon your Sparrow, you can park next to a boss, dump a few rockets, then hop on and off your Sparrow again and fire some more. This simple trick will increase the DPS of weapons with long reload speeds, and it'll reload all your weapons at once, so you can dump all the ammo from multiple weapons, then skip all of their reloads. You can yeet people away using stasis. If you stack enough crystals in one spot right next to an enemy, then shatter them, they'll go flying. Assuming they don't die from the crystals, they can either fall off the map or take a lot of damage by hitting a wall. Unfortunately, this won't work with big bosses though, because they respawn if they fall off the map. This next trick is similar to the last one, but this time you get to launch yourself. And I don't mean with Prospector. But first, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to leave a like. This is different based on each class, but they all have their own version of this. For all of them, you'll need a sword with Eager Edge. This is only available on the 2 Halo swords from Dares of Eternity. First, on Hunter, you'll need to have Shatter Dive equipped. Start by sprinting towards a ledge. Swap to your sword and heavy attack off the edge. Immediately after that, press jump and Shatter Dive at the same time. If you do it correctly, you won't lose any ammo and you'll go flying. If you're doing this on controller, it helps to change your Shatter Dive to a single button press. It may take a few dozen tries to get the timing down, but it isn't too difficult once you learn it. This does send you flying really fast, so if you hit anything, you're probably dead. But you can safely land by using Shatter Dive again. And I set up a macro using these inputs to make it a little bit easier. All you need to do is run towards a ledge with another weapon out, press the macro button, and it'll do the rest. For Warlock, you'll need Icarus Dash. Start by jumping, then swap to your Eager Edge sword and light attack. Swap off your sword, then jump and Icarus Dash. Then just skip off the ground until your Icarus Dash cooldown is reset, then swap to your sword and repeat. The timing for the jump and Icarus Dash need to be very close together, basically the same time, so it also helps to change that to a single button press as well. And here's the macro I used for that. All you need to do is start sprinting, then jump once and press the button. This is probably my favorite way to Eager Edge skate because it is very fast, but it's not over the top, so you're not really going to kill yourself by running into a wall. One more interesting way to skate on Warlock is by using Well of Radiance. Just like the Hunter, swing your sword off a ledge, then jump and cast your super at the same time. If you do it correctly, you'll achieve the same speed as Shatter Dive. This is a little harder to pull off, but it won't consume ammo or your super if you manage to do it. Fun fact, if you assign your jump and super to the same button, it works every time. The downside though is that you cast your super whenever you jump. If you're going to test this out, do it in a private match of Mayhem so you get 3-second supers. Now, Titans have the easiest skating method. All you need is Eager Edge and Strafe Jump. Start by jumping, swap to your sword, light attack, swap off of your sword, then jump. You'll keep a lot of momentum while you're in the air, and after 4 seconds, you can do it again. I also use Lion Rampants in these clips to keep myself in the air for longer. And here's the macro I used for that. Same as Warlock, just run, jump, then press the macro. After 4 seconds, do it again. Now, if you want to use one of these tricks to get free raid loot as a solo player, check out this video. Thanks for watching, I'm Marshix, and I'll see you next time.